Hi, Rich Carrubba for bowlingball.com. Well, if you're a relative newcomer to the game, you'll want to know some key important factors when you arrive at the bowling center to help you get started. So if you want to prepare and learn how to prepare for open play bowling, check in at the control desk first. The control desk is your first stop. There they'll answer all your questions and they'll help assign you a lane. At the control desk, you'll get your rental shoes. You have to have house shoes in order to bowl. So they won't let you on the approaches with street shoes. So you can simply rent house shoes right at the control desk when you're getting your lane assigned to you. And please be reminded that house shoes typically run about a half size larger than street shoes. So you might want to try them on to make sure they fit comfortably. Next, when you've gotten your lane assigned to you and you walk down to the lanes, you'll need to select a bowling ball. You'll look around the area and you'll find some kind of display racks with what we call house balls. Now, house balls are there for the general public. They are not drilled to fit anybody specifically. And typically, the lighter weight balls have smaller holes with less of a span or distance between the thumb and finger holes than the heavier weight balls. They're all designed for conventional grip drillings, and they're not really very precise drilling, so you have to keep that in mind. That's why, even as a newcomer to the game, we recommend you get your own bowling ball custom fitted to you. Very important for safety. Number one, you won't injure your hand. It'll fit you. It'll help you release the ball and probably improve your release and your time on the lanes. Next, once you've selected a house ball, and one other thing about house balls, the number on the house ball pertains to the weight. Pretty obvious. 16 pounds is the maximum allowed weight, and there are down to 6 pounds for the youngsters, but mostly 8, 9, 10, and so on up to 16. So try a few. If you're an adult bowler and pretty strong, 14, 15, 16-pound balls will work well. Now, house balls, once you've got that, you go down to the lanes, you put the ball on the rack, you've got your bowling shoes on. What we recommend is that you get some assistance from somebody at the bowling center to get your names entered in the automatic score so you can see how to do it. Pay attention. You might even want to take notes. So this way you can get the lanes on your names entered for you or anyone else in your party into the automatic score and see which buttons to push and to get the lane to come on, and so you can begin bowling. The other thing you can do is, in some cases, if they issue you when they issue you a lane at the control desk, there might be instructions on the lane certificate that they hand you, and you can read that and learn how to enter your name into the automatic scores. Setting up and using the automatic scores, if there's an error with it or some confusion, if there's a mechanical breakdown of the pin setter on your lane, just contact the control counter. Usually there's a button right there on the automatic score console unit in the settee area, located just behind the bowling approach and the ball return. And someone will come down to help you so you can continue bowling and enjoy your session on the lanes. After all, it's easy to prepare to bowl, it's fun to spend time with your family and friends, and perhaps advance into joining a league and bowling regularly with your very own teammates. We hope that happens. And I hope some of these tips help you. While you're here today and visiting us, please take some time to examine our website for all the wonderful products available. If you find something you'd like to purchase, simply follow the easy online instructions, or remember, our store is always open. So we thank you for visiting bowlingball.com.